came in here to talk to you, John, because of what happened at the 50+ Special Ops Conference, and to ask for prayer because my life has totally changed since then. So that morning, the very first morning of the conference, a woman I know very well came up and hugged me. And when she did, I heard the Lord say to me, "You should go to Poland with Velma." So I just kept it in my heart. That came out of nowhere. Never even had the thought in my head of traveling anywhere overseas, least of all Poland. So I kept it in my heart. That night we did that burn thing where we were to write everything from our life that we did not want to carry into this new season, or that was hindering us from entering into the new season of our lives. So I wrote a couple things down. Then they told us we were going to take them outside, put them in a bucket, and burn them. When they did that, I added 2 more things because I wrote on there I did not want to carry anything from before that moment into this new season of my life. And I wanted to start out fresh with God's dreams for my life. So we went outside and did that and had this wonderful event with lightning and thunder taking place. It was so powerful. And all of a sudden I feel these arms come wrap around my waist, and I turn to the side and here's Velma, and she whispers in my ear, as she does, "Darling, would you ever consider going to Poland with me?" And I thought, oh my gosh. So I told her what the Lord had spoken to me that morning. She went to her husband to convey this, and her husband he had no peace about it, and he could not get away, and the last time they traveled, they had to come home a little early because of a health issue. So he had no peace and just kind of nixed it. I had perfect peace because I knew if it's God, nothing's going to thwart his plan and his purpose. And maybe it wasn't to go there physically. Maybe it was to pray for the Polish people. I don't know. Anyway, last week I went to meet with Velma. They called me in their room, sat me down, and wanted to discuss dates to go to Poland. And apparently the night before, William had had a dream that I and his wife were going to Poland. And he had perfect peace about it. Within a few days, we had all our travel arrangements made, and we leave May 17th for 3 weeks to Poland. I cannot believe it. So I came in here to ask for prayer. This is only a part of the new season of my life. And I know it's many, many others. I've talked to so many whose lives they felt they were so dramatically impacted from that conference. My name is Marilyn Schnell, and I'm giving a follow-up to my testimony about what happened at the Special Ops Conference when God called me to go to Poland with Velma. And this is Velma here. Velma, who is soon to turn 83 years old, made her 19th trip to Poland and took me, a complete novice, with her. It was a life-changing trip for me. And God opened doors everywhere we went.
Tell what you mean by life-changing.
Life-changing because every dream that had been in my heart through the years, things God had spoken to me that were going to be forthcoming in my life. I'm 60 years old, and all of a sudden this opportunity comes up, and I go there, and it's like all those opportunities to see God move in my life, to see him open up my heart, and all the things that he has put in my life. I felt like I came out of the hiding place, and God propelled me out to be able to share the things of my life, my message, my life's message, which is the love of God, his faithfulness, his goodness, his joy, his hope, his peace, everything that he is, and just gave me multiple opportunities to speak, to share, to minister, to witness the fruits of the reward of this gal going on her 19th trip, and God bringing forth so many that she has touched through her years of going to Poland. She was really almost my age when you first went, and God brought forth so much of, he allowed me to witness his daughter
reaping the fruits of her labors. And I feel like I'm just beginning that journey in my life, and I'm 60 years old.
What would you say to other 50+ers?
I would say that if you are limiting God in any way by your age, get off that train. Because we are on the glory train, and there is a reason that we have been experientially learning the things of God and walking in His ways, and there is much that we have to offer in the world, in the earth, and in His kingdom. Do not limit God. Do not limit yourself. Break open and ask God for His dreams for your life, because they're going to be way beyond yours, which is something I found out in Poland. So,
Bless you.
I was so blessed and honored.